W's Bryant Clerkley joining us now this morning. You talked with a restaurant owner who had to close again right after they opened.
That is right. Good morning, Nina. Kelsey Glasser owns Arden Wine Bar in Portland's Pearl District, and she opened a week after the governor gave the okay. And then days later, an employee tested positive for the virus. Then she later found out another employee tested positive, and so did she.
Actually, we're just a normal restaurant that has sort of a focus on wine as well.
Kelsey Glasser owns Arden here in the Pearl District of Portland. They've been open a little more than 2 years. When the pandemic hit, they shifted to takeout, and like many, were eager to eventually reopen. When the county entered phase 1, they did. But then someone from her restaurant came in with bad news.
One of our employees tested positive. And so we all went, and I immediately, as soon as we found out, we were supposed to have a busy night that night, and I shut it down.
She then got her entire staff tested and found 3 of them had the virus, including herself. Just to be sure the readings weren't false positives, she had everyone tested a second time and confirmed all 3 cases.
Which is half of our team. There's only 6 of us. And even if it's like, oh yeah, even if these 3 people are saying negative, it's like, I just don't trust it. And I don't want to run the risk of getting anyone else sick.
Greg Astley, the Director of Government Affairs for the Oregon Restaurant and Lodging Association, says restaurants are struggling with a lot of different issues right now.
But for our restaurants, it's a very low profit margin business. And so they're struggling to just make ends meet as it is right now, keep their employees employed. And they really want to keep everybody, safe and make sure that they stay healthy.
That's exactly what Kelsey says she wants to do. Keep her staff and the community they serve healthy. Now in quarantine with the restaurant closed again, she says she's lucky because no one has shown symptoms.
Yeah, it's a bummer. I mean, it's the middle of summer and we just got this patio open. And maybe if we were a bigger restaurant and had 15 employees, then things could move forward, but not when there's only 6 of us and 3 of us have it.
Glasser does hope to try again July 21st after the mandatory quarantine ends. She says she's staying positive and credits her staff for being strong.
I actually feel like it's making everyone stronger. I feel like it's making me a better leader and a better business owner.
Now, Glasser says that she's gotten a lot of support from the community. They have come by and picked up takeout and purchased gift cards, and they have left large tips for the staff, and she thinks that community support will continue. Back to you guys.